Alright, welcome back everyone, this is Seryphx, still playing some more Dark Souls. We're heading up to the top of Sen's Fortress. Last episode I kinda died a lot at the beginning. I am making my way back up to the top though. I am currently at an Estus Flask, so I kinda need to be careful about what I do here. I do have some humanity, but I don't want to necessarily pop it. Oh, ow. Oh. That just happened. I'll pop a humanity just to heal up. Oh my gosh. Didn't mean to roll into that. No. Oh, that thing died. Can I get... Oh, that's right, I can go this way. Yeah, you get the Sorcery Hush and the Black Sorcerer set from there. That is how you get it. I think you could also purchase it from... No, I think you can't get Hush from anywhere else. What Hush does is just masks your movements, so because certain enemies in this game are actually blind and they can't see you, and if you use that sorcery it makes it so they just can't track you. So we'll go here. Right here is a trap. Now this is kind of a weird, like, it looks like you almost can't make it through, but you should actually be able to make it through just fine. You just have to sprint. Just like that. Now you should always kill this chick as fast as possible so she doesn't launch anything at you. Those lightning bolts hurt a lot. I was hearing that background noise and it kind of scared me. Alright, you see that chick right there? Your goal is to get a spell off before she does. Now that was great Chaos Fireball. You saw me get that about 2 episodes ago. And it's probably one of the best early game pyromancies you can get. If you're not... Well, I think so. Unless you get... Other than maybe Firestorm, but you need a lot of humanity for that. I think you'd need 30 humanity. And the bonfire over here is right at the top of Sen's Fortress is right here. And you kind of want to get there quick, or the giant on the top will continuously throw firebombs at you. And he's definitely throwing them. Alright, let's go ahead, and I could go down there. Okay. I'm about to show you where to get the Flamestone Plate Ring. It increases your resistance to fire when worn, I think by 40. But there's some balders here. These are a lot stronger than the balders up on top. Or not up on top, but in the Undead Parish. They can still be countered just as easily, but they do more damage and take more. Very nice, short, nice. And the Flamestone Plate Ring is just over here, with one more boulder. There we go. And here it is. Now there's a Lightning Stone Plate Ring, a Flamestone Plate Ring, like rings pretty much for status effects and damages. I think the guy up, like there's a merchant up here that I'll show you. I think he sells the one for lightning, and does he sell the poison bite ring? I don't remember. And what that does is it increases your resistance to poison by quite a bit. Now there's a lot of treasure here, but it's more for like to keep you in one place so he can bomb you, and you can make this jump even though it looks like you can't. And there's a merchant right here.
What? Who are you? Not undead. I took my son's fortress alive, but I'm no different from those wild creatures. I was driven by conceit. You think you're different? That you can handle it? Yes, I remember that feeling. For I was the same. So, let me help you out. With your soul
searching. Now, he sells some items, like black fire bombs, Titanite shards. He's actually more expensive to buy this stuff from than the next blacksmith we'll see. And I think he's even more expensive than Andre in terms of Titanite shards. It's only about 200 souls difference, but if you're kind of hurting on souls, then yeah. And he also sells the steel set and the Balder set, as well as the Katarine armor set. Yeah, Spell Stone Plate Ring and Thunder Stone Plate Ring is what he sells. So if you're having trouble with magic damage or thunder damage, then this would be the guy you talk to. He also sells the Great Sword and Tower Shield, which is really good for strength users. But right now, I don't think I'm going to buy anything from him. Yeah, I don't need anything. And merchants have different dialogues if you don't buy anything, and if you buy a certain amount of stuff. They'll either thank you or pretty much tell you to get out of there. Get out of here. Down here is the cage key. You know what, I think I'd actually be doing more damage with the lightning spear. At least for now, until I can, let's see. Yeah, looks like I would be. It's also a little lighter. It just doesn't have the range that my... You know what? That's okay. There's no need to min-max. I like my wing spear. So let's see if I can't make this jump back. I always screw up the jump on the way back. I did it. Cool. If you look over there, that's the guy throwing the rocks down. He can actually be killed. Alright, and the cage key opens up this shortcut. You just pop there and step inside. Now this is a shortcut from the bottom of Sen's Fortress to the top of Sen's Fortress, meaning you bypass all the annoying stuff. Ow. Now that I have the shortcut, what I can do is I can actually go back down, but I'm not going to do that until I kill the person throwing bombs. And if you can see up in the top right, or right ahead of me, that is the boss for the area. So, gonna go ahead and kill this guy. Oh, son of a bitch. Tried to roll through his legs. That wasn't the best idea. Let's go try it again. There's a way to cheese that guy too, but I prefer not to. Certain enemies that don't respawn kind of have ways of cheesing them because they stay in a certain area or have a set arena for you to fight them in. And as you can see, and the scorched marks, oh god, are where he can throw fire bombs. He can throw them in other places. It's just those are the most likely places he's going to hit. Ugh, that sucked. And as long as you keep moving, he won't hit you, because he usually puts it a platform or two below where you currently were. So, I mean, I've been hit by them before. The first time I played this, I had no clue what was going on. I just heard random explosions. Up his skirt. Nasty giant. Just try and stay behind him. And he's not too hard. He just hits hard. And there he goes. He also, I think, has a guaranteed drop of a Titanite chunk. So that will stop the bombs from being thrown. Oh, let's see. Now this is the boss, but I think I'm going to go grab... There's some more treasure. It's gonna be over here. Now, for the astute, you notice that there was another path right here, instead of just going straight up. And another one of these Black Knights. Oh, that was a little close. These guys have a chance of dropping large Titanite shards. Wrong button. Okay. There is a enemy up here. It's good old Ricard. And he has a rapier he drops. Really good dex weapon. It's kind of hard. But fireballs still kill him. And he drops his rapier, which is, like I said, a really good dex weapon. Because it has a On its strong attack, it's like a 2-hit quick thrust. Alright. Head down. Well, head back up to the bonfire. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and reverse hollow and summon Black Iron Tarkus to pretty much kick the Iron Golem's ass. I would try it with just this setup, but I really don't do that much damage to him. He like has so much armor that I just don't do anything. And Tarkus kind of literally solos him. Let's go and see. Alright. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and... No, I won't cut the recording yet. I'm gonna fight the Iron Golem, and then we will go ahead and I'll cut the recording. Alright, I reverse hollow, right? Yeah, I don't need to kindle it. There's no need. But as you can tell, there's no more bombs being thrown, so he will not respawn after you've killed him. There are actually 3 of those guys in Sen's Fortress. The other one's kind of convoluted to get to. You have to drop down into the black muck at the bottom of Sen's Fortress and go around a few Titanite demons. Let's see. That Baldur's gonna shoot at me. Now, there's a lot of those just paths like that to where you're going to need to just walk along them. In fact, in Anor Londo, when I get there, you will see that they have quite the few narrow paths that they want you to traverse. Tarkus, come forth. Alright, here we go. Let's fight the Iron Golem. Come on, Tarkus. What are you looking at? Now, this guy is more dangerous for the fact that he'll knock you off before he actually kills you from damage. I've actually knocked him off myself, which is a feat. Oh! That's gonna be painful. Tarkus, no! Now, you can oh, there he goes. He's fallen off. As well as Tarkus. Poor Tarkus. Sacrificed himself to kill the golem. That's the first time I've seen them double KO like that. This is just a game of double KOs. Poor Tarkus. I knew thee well. Alright guys, well thanks for watching. I'm going to cut the video here. I'll see you next time in Anor Londo.